Around with some digital escape rooms that I make. I thought I'd share this one. It's pretty cool. So pause it, check it out, see if you can solve it. It's a 4-letter word is the code that you get at the end. And then I'll show the solution. Okay, so if you go through this, so you've got a bunch of booleans, so like these consts, values like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then each of them is some kind of like boolean logic using like and, or, not operators. So first, I'm actually gonna go down to the bottom of this little thing. This is called a pigpen cipher. So if I look at this little string across the bottom and I decipher it using the little grid in the right-hand side, I should get something along the lines of focus on true, ignore false. Okay, so we're gonna look for things that are true, ignore things that are false. We got this A to G and this A to G here. So let's figure out what all these evaluate to. True and true, it's gonna be true because both of the things going into it are true. If you nod that, you get false. So false or false, that's going to be false. So A, that's going to be false. Cool. So let's go on to B. B, true or false. One of them is true. We're good. So B, yes. Excellent. Love it. All right, let's go to C. So A or B. Okay, let's remember. A was false. B was true. So false or true. One of them is true. So it's true. And then nodded, it's false. So C is out. So far, just B. Let's go to D. So A is false, B is true. So A, false and true, no good. Both of them would have to be true. So that one's out. Or, so we keep going because we haven't short circuited yet. So or B and C. Okay, well, C's false, so that's going to be false. But actually, before I finish with the or, I got to keep going. So this one's false, and oh, it's an and, so it doesn't matter. This is going to be false because I'm starting with a false. So one of the arguments in the and is already false. So that means I'm done. So that's false, false, false. D is out. So far just B. Let's go to E, not D. Well, that's easy. D was false. So not D is true. So E's in. So far we've got B and E. That's good. Let's go on to F. So not A and D. Well, D was false and A was false. So that's false. Not it is true. F is in. Awesome. And we got some random numbers in here too. So 4 is less than 3. Well, that is not true. So that's false. Or 3 is less than 17. That's true and true. Okay, so that one's all good. Or, well, at this point I can stop because I've got a true in an or statement because I've got like something or something or something. And the middle one's true. So I've already got one of them that's true. That's enough. G is true. So I got B, E, F, and G. So then I use the little symbols to convert these. So B is C, E is A, F is R, and G is D. So my code is card. Oh, that was fun.